Hey guys, what's happening? This is Kyle's Film Garage, Kyle of Hollywood here. And so what we're gonna do is today I gotta go to the storage unit. So it's on San Fernando Road in the valley, and in that place there's a bunch of I like to call it like RV row. So like the whole street by the Burbank airport, and it's by it's an industrial part of town. I'm gonna do a walk in that area, and yeah, so I'll show you kind of like what that is. It's really hot today, so I've been moving boxes and stuff like that. So if I look hot, if it looks like I'm perspiring, that's why. So yeah, so here we go. So I'm gonna take a side street that's like right off of the 101 freeway, where there's also some RV camping sites since this whole 2-year situation started. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll video some of that for you too. And when we get to San Fernando Road, I'm gonna do a walk. So stay tuned. You're gonna get to see some stuff today. So let's go take a drive and then a walk, shall we? By the way, click like on this video, subscribe to the channel please, and leave comments, because it all helps in the algorithm. And you know, the whole point here is to dominate the YouTube algorithm. So dominate. Anyway, all right, let's go. All right, so right now we're on Sunset, and we're gonna be making a left on Highland. So if you go to some of my other walking videos, if you look at my Sunset videos, I have walked by here. So this is where the Chick-fil-A is, and this is also where that construction stuff that's been going on for, you know, a bazillion years and is still going on is located right at the corner of Sunset and Highland. And so good times. Gonna be making a left here, and then we'll go see what we see. Okay, so we are on, right now we're on Highland and Selma. So we made a left on Highland. This is Selma, and I also have another video where I walked down Selma Boulevard and saw a bunch of cool stuff. Sound Factory, where Linda Ronstadt recorded a lot of her stuff. So you can check out that walk. That's yeah, Selma Boulevard. So yeah, you got to check out my walking videos, because there's lots of cool stuff. Like, you know, we see it as we see it, and I see it when you see it. So cool stuff. Go check them out. This is Hollywood and Highland, the famous Hollywood Boulevard, where the Strip is, and all the people come check out all the stars on the street and whatnot. And that's where the Man's Chinese Theater is and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what we're doing today. So right now we're gonna go see some what's going on with some RVs and whatnot. All right, so basically this is where the 101, where you get on the 101 freeway. But we are not gonna get on the 101, because we're gonna go on Cahuenga. And that's where it's going to split off to the left here, and then we're going to see some RV row on Cahuenga by the side of the freeway. Okay, this is Cahuenga. Really much to see right here, but that's because there's no shoulder on the road right here. But where there is a shoulder is coming up here in a second. Okay, so this is Cahuenga and Right Lane. So basically, as soon as you have a shoulder that appears here, it's like the RVs started parking here, and vans and whatnot. So this is right off of the 101 freeway, and this is just kind of a sliver of what you're gonna see where we're going. So yeah, this is right off the 101 freeway, and I'm not sure if they're gonna continue to let people do that or what the deal is, but that's the way that it is right now. Okay, so we are right by the Burbank airport now, and this is on Hollywood Way. So we're going down Hollywood Way here, And you got your little mountains in the background. It's about a 10 to 15 degree difference in temperature from Hollywood than it is here. On your left hand side we have the big giant Amazon building. So I guess that's where a lot of this stuff, the hub here in LA is. That is a huge place. Crazy. Okay, so we're gonna make a right on Cohasset, which is just this little street. It's very strange that they wouldn't have made like another way to get to San Fernando. But we are coming up to San Fernando Road right here. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. If I want to get out and park here soon at the very beginning of this, or if I want to drive down to where the storage unit is and go from there. So let's see. Okay, so basically you can see up on the left hand side those are train tracks, and that is where I believe the metro station is. So the metro line, yeah, Burbank Airport North, yeah, so the metro line is there. And we're on San Fernando Boulevard. You have your businesses, you got your AAA copy systems there. You have, and this is kind of where the RV row starts. Like here, I have a burned out situation there. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I just kind of pulled over, and so I'm just going to take a little walk, and so I'm going to walk on the industrial sidewalk side and kind of like take pictures across the street. So I'm not going to walk right next to all of the RVs because I don't know who's in there, and I don't know if they would like me walking next to them, since that's where people live. So yeah, so let's go take a little walk, shall we? All right, to give you a little reference as to where we are at Norm's Studio Equipment Rental right at 7508 San Fernando Boulevard. And this is right across the street is what I had shown you earlier, which is the burned out RV. So I'm just gonna walk across the street here for just a second, just so that I can show you guys that, and then walk back across the street. Wow. I hope nobody was hurt. Pretty much complete, total destruction of this particular RV. So that's yeah, you can smell the wood for sure. That's wild. I wonder where they get, like, when they're going to clean that up, or how that happens. Yeah, so we're just going to take a little walk here. Right now we are at San Fernando and Arcola, 7530 San Fernando, and you have some nice RVs. No dumping. Vehicles will be confiscated. Dumpers will be arrested and prosecuted. So no dumping. So, and the no dumping sign right by some stuff that got dumped. So I guess they were super sly. I wonder, like, how many people live out here. Nice cars right by the businesses. Yeah, I got a pretty good setup. So this is right off by the railroad tracks, like I was shown earlier, and that's another pile of garbage. Looks like somebody used to be there. I don't know. Got your camper trailer. Windows are all painted over. I'd probably paint the windows over too. Nice VW Volkswagen SUV, not an RV. So this is right across the street from Newell Kitchen Cabinets. So like I was saying, this is like an industrial area, and so you got your Tesla right here, BMW 330, nice little Nissan. So you have, this is embroidery screen printing here. Right on, man. You have a great day. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the truck. I think I did a fast forward thing. So we got the General Auto repair right there, and that is across the street from a trailer, and so that's not gonna fit in the auto repair place. And that RV right there, which is right across the street from this screen printing place, decal, bumper stickers, electronic posters. So they do all that kind of screen printing. That's pretty cool. 7616 San Fernando. And right across the street from the screen printing place is a brown RV, all painted. I mean, if I was gonna paint an RV out here, I think I'd paint it like a light color, you know, just because it gets so freaking hot. So, I don't know, but maybe that's all the paint they had, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, so went back to get the vehicle, and so we're just driving by what we just saw, what I just walked by. And so this is the drive-by version of where we just were, and yeah, so those are a couple people that live in those RVs. Here's the brown one that we passed. There is the trailer. So I think this is actually where we turned around and I went and get the vehicle. So I think what I'm going to do is just see if there's a place for me to park up here somewhere, and then do some more walking. So I'll see what I can do. Okay, so that's a train. So that is more than just the metro on that track. All right, so this is actually where the train tracks are. So I guess the metro and the other line split off somewhere, and yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna get out here because there's people sitting in their cars and stuff like that, and it just kind of sketches me out. So I'm not gonna be walking past people sitting in their cars in this particular area. So yeah, so we're just gonna drive. This is what business do we have here? Okay, Raza Foods. It's a lot of cars here. It must be a big company. Lots of people work here. On the right hand side we have some more world of awnings. that's pretty cool. And up here on our right is public storage, and that is actually where I'm going. So I'm gonna park in here, and then we'll take a little walk down there before I go do public storage type stuff. Okay, so we are right at the public storage, 7880 San Fernando Road, and right across the street is the Burbank Airport. So if you can hear that and see that plane taxiing, that is the Burbank Airport. There's a plane right there taxiing, probably going to do some plane related things, probably going to fly somewhere. And there's your public storage. And then we're just going to take a walk, and we have the same RV row, which just kind of continues along here. Looks like there was some spaces before, but this is a lot of big RVs. Public storage, RVs. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's a little windy out here right now, so if it is, I apologize. We are at Wheatland and San Fernando Road. Looks like somebody got a hold of some bottle rocket fireworks. So that's what those look like after they've been shot off. So this is a fabric. Nope. This is high style. So this is high style metal design right here. You got Art Tech Prints right across the street. Interesting how there's like trailers like that, fifth wheel trailers. Somebody brought it here, parked it. I mean, it looks neat. Got the windows open. Somebody lives there. Old go-kart. Motorcycles, trailers. Speaking of motorcycles, yeah. So this metal fabricating place right here, it's pretty big. So this is definitely an industrial area. Right by the train tracks. They don't have much, let's see. On this side of the street, it says tow away, no stopping, 9 o'clock to 6. So, yeah, on the other side, I see one sign coming up here, like on the left. I'll see what that says, but I don't see any other traffic enforcement signage, you know, by the tracks. Maybe it's because the tracks are owned by the federal government. I don't know. Little tiny trailers. So that's a small trailer and an SUV. So that would explain how the SUV, or how the small trailer got there. So I gotta tell you, doing this particular walk, it's not exactly comfortable, but this right here I actually know that place. That's Daisy and Fabrics, and that is a big fabric place. They do like scrims and duvetine and all that kind of stuff for the music, for the movie industry. Well, I mean music industry. So they like to protect their things as well. You see razor wire over the fence, so that's good. That's handy. You got yeah, this guy on a motorcycle over here. Really nice motorcycle. About to walk into his, I guess, dwelling behind me. So probably not going to talk to him. So this place right here, this is Grosh Backdrops and Drapery. So what that is like backdrops or something that you see that you would cover the back of a theater stage with, like those the big painted murals and stuff like that that you pop up and out of in the back of a theater. So yeah, big place, lots of stuff. They have another place that's in Hollywood that I've been to many times. I've actually never been to this one out here on San Fernando Road, and it is it seems like the RVs have slowed down a bit here. It's like a lot more spaced out. So yeah, Jamie RV. This place is Mission Industrial Park. I have no idea what that is. So if you want to look up Mission Industrial Park on San Fernando Road, you will know before I do what that is. And hey, you know what? Leave it in the comments if you do find out what it is, so that everyone else will know what that is. Hey, by the way, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on these kind of walks. I feel a little safer now that we're kind of like in a nicer part of the street. So yeah, click like, share the video, and I like doing this kind of thing. So thank you for hanging out with me. And by the way, grab a shirt. I Love Indiefilm. You'll find a link in the description, and you too will show your support for independent film. And that's what this is actually all about. So yeah, click the links, check out the movies, Zombie with a Shotgun, The Chair. We're working on finishing up Creature 6 right now, and I'm gonna be doing some videos on that, where we are. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride when we have to do some exterior shots and all that kind of stuff. So still going. Okay, so we're just a little bit farther along. So let's see what street we're coming up on here. Okay, so this is the light up ahead is Sunland Drive, I think. Yeah, I know it's Sunland Boulevard or Drive. I'm not sure. Boulevard, Sunland Boulevard, I think. Nope, Drive. Anyway, maybe I need glasses. I'm not really sure. So yeah, but you know, same. It continues. Kind of slows down a little bit here, but as you can see, this RV row goes for a long time, and I am actually not gonna walk here past Sunland, but as you can see, if you can see down there, it just keeps going. So yeah, all right, I've actually got to get back to, we're going slow on that turn. Okay, I've actually got to get back to the storage place because I do have some storage related things to do. And thank you for coming along. Click like, subscribe, watch all my other walking videos, and you'll see it as I do. And have a great day. We'll see you soon.